how Rick and Suzanne use Learn Violin online to finally accomplish their violin dreams. If we haven't met, hi, I'm Megan. I'm a violinist and teacher currently based in New Jersey. I've been playing the violin for over 20 years. I have my bachelor's and master's degrees in violin performance, and I'm a Suzuki trained teacher. Enrollment for my flexible and affordable online learning program, Learn Violin Online, is opening up this Friday, November 29th. And today I'm sharing with you the stories of two of my students and friends, Rick and Suzanne, to show you how they use Learn Violin Online to accomplish their dreams and goals. First, meet Rick. We met on Instagram a couple years ago at this point, and we became fast friends. Rick is an accountant by trade, but he is also a very accomplished guitarist. He actually produces a lot of his own music. We made a song together, so if you're interested in listening to that, I'll leave it linked below. He's always loved the sound of the violin, and he's been playing for a couple years now. He really had trouble making true, meaningful progress. He felt as though he was always stuck in that perpetual beginner phase and was having trouble really advancing and improving. His work keeps him very busy, especially during tax season. And in addition to being an accountant, he also teaches a couple of guitar lessons on the side, and he's in the middle of planning a wedding. So obviously he has a lot going on. A few months ago, I invited Rick to be one of the beta testers of the new and improved version of Learn Violin Online. The clear, structured plan was an absolute game changer for him. Joining Learn Violin Online took all of the guesswork out of his learning process. He didn't have to try to figure out what he was doing wrong or what he should learn next. Instead, all he had to do was spend his precious practice time watching a 5 to 7 minute video and then implementing my instructions and advice. The learning plan inside of Learn Violin Online is structured in a way that you can follow the videos in order step by step, so you never have to wonder or think about what am I going to learn next. It's all done for you from complete beginner to advanced. He recently sent me a video of him playing and singing Happy Birthday for a friend, and honestly, I was blown away. I've seen such a huge amount of progress in only a few short months. Rick doesn't have a ton of time to spend practicing, so he has to make sure that every second counts. It is so much easier for him to press play and implement rather than struggle and search for video lessons and wonder what he should be doing next. If you're like Rick, if you don't have a ton of time to practice, and if you're sick of trying to figure out what to do on your own, then Learn Violin Online is absolutely going to be the key to your success. Next up, I'd like you to meet my friend and student, Suzanne. Suzanne played the violin from about age 6 to 17, but she stopped when she went to college. Quitting the violin was one of her biggest regrets. So when her kids were grown and she was finally able to retire, she decided to start taking lessons again. Suzanne absolutely loves her lessons, and no, I am not her private teacher. She only sees her teacher for 1 hour a week, which in her opinion is just not enough. Suzanne has been following me for a while, and when she saw that Zlata from Violin Lounge actually recommended Learn Violin Online, she decided to give it a try. She's tried a few other programs before, but nothing was really a good fit because they were all geared towards beginners, which she certainly is not. She really appreciates that LVO has a ton of material for intermediate and advanced students, something that she feels is rare to find with online learning programs. Now, if she has a question or if she just wants to learn more or practice more on a certain technique, she doesn't have to wait a whole week until she can see her teacher again. She can peruse the hundreds of videos included in her membership at any time. She once even told me that she really likes it when her teacher and I have different opinions. It helps her learn even more and find something that will truly work for her and her playing. For Suzanne, LVO is her resource to expedite her learning process. She can learn about any topic at any time. She's able to improve at a much faster rate than she would if she had to wait a whole entire week to get her questions answered. Suzanne does not follow LVO linearly, which means she does not just take the videos in order. Since they are all organized into different topics, such as shifting, such as second position, third position, fourth position, vibrato, she can easily navigate to the topic that she wants to learn more about and just practice those exercises and/or pieces. She's found it's been such a great supplement to her lessons, and a bigger and better online resource than any she's ever found. So as you can see, Suzanne and Rick both use LVO in very different ways because they have a different amount of experience, a different amount of time they can dedicate to practice, and different goals. This just goes to show that you can use LVO at any stage of your violin learning journey. Be sure to snag your spot on the waitlist so you can be the first to access Learn Violin Online when it opens up again on Friday. And you'll also get a special freebie as a thank you from me. If you have any questions about LVO or just want to make sure it's the right fit for you, you can leave a comment here, DM me on socials, or you can email me. I'll put my email address right here. I hope to see you inside of LVO soon.